Mercury is the planet that represents a whole bunch of things. It represents like communication, travel. It's people who work with their hands. Mercury is able to translate the messages that happen in the mind, right? So you may have like people who are very intellectual, and Mercurials are able to like take all that intelligence and they're able to express it to people, which is why you see like Geminis and Virgos, both Mercurials, who come off very, very intelligent. These are people who usually are like the geniuses in society, right? Or just people who have strong Mercuries in general. But then you have like people who don't necessarily have strong Mercuries. They have what's called Mercury being in its detriment. So that would be people who have their Mercury in Sagittarius or Mercury in Pisces. Now, a lot of astrology will make it seem like these people are not intelligent or they are bad communicators in some kind of way. And that's definitely not the truth. So to be honest with you, when it comes to like Pisces and Sagittarius, what I always tell people is like these people like to communicate in an alternative way. So oftentimes you'll find a lot of rappers have like Mercury in Sag or Mercury in Pisces, or maybe they have like a Mercury that is in some kind of way being challenged, like Mercury being challenged by Saturn, forming a harsh square to Saturn or an opposition to Saturn in some kind of way. But all that to say, Mercury has a whole bunch of things that it represents. These are, again, always people who are going to be very good at communicating, people who like to do acting, people who are writers, people who do speeches. So, like presidents, politicians, these kind of people, right? These are people who are very good businessmen and tradesmen, salespeople. It has a whole bunch of things. It has a whole bunch of things. So anyway, I just want to give that quick little lesson in astrology on Mercury. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you did, comment below and let me know what sign your Mercury is in. And let's have a little more talk, a little bit more of a talk about the planets.